Today, I would like to introduce abdominal liposuction to everyone. Our patient this time is a 33-year-old woman, 156 centimeters tall, weighing 55 kilograms, with a BMI of 23, which is relatively standard for her body type. During the design phase, we ask the patient about the areas they are most concerned about. In this case, the patient is particularly bothered by the fat under her chest. Of course, while keeping overall balance in mind, we designed the entire abdomen. The area above the navel tends to develop wrinkles after liposuction, so it is very important to maintain good posture as part of aftercare. On the back side, this patient has a lot of fat around the waist, so we can expect to see significant changes there. The key is to confirm the actual areas to be suctioned together with the patient as we design. It's perfectly fine for patients to specify which areas they want to have suctioned and which they don't, or to make any other requests. When performing liposuction around the abdomen, we first have the patient lie face down before starting. In this prone position, we can suction fat from the waist and the sides of the waist. The area toward the back is the waist, and the area on the sides is the flanks. First, we use an ultrasound device called Vaser to soften and break up the fat. Hard fat is difficult to suction. By applying the Vaser appropriately, we can make the suction process much smoother. How long do we apply the Vaser? The duration is determined by the amount and firmness of the fat. After loosening the fat with the Vasa, we use a suction cannula called Aquicel. The Aquicel cannula is a vibrating type of suction tube, which allows us to remove a large amount of fat in a short period of time, or to suction the fat finely and smoothly. There are various types of suction cannulas, but I personally believe that the Aquicel cannula is the best. Being able to perform the suction in a short amount of time is extremely important. If this surgery finishes quickly, we can start compression sooner, which makes it possible to minimize downtime as much as possible. Now we've finished liposuction on the lower back and waist, and we've achieved a beautiful contoured waistline. The amount of fat removed was 1,200 cubic centimeters. Next, the patient will be turned over and the procedure will be performed from the front. The areas that can be suctioned from the front are the lower abdomen, upper abdomen, ribs, and waist. First, I will use an ultrasound device called Vasa to loosen the fat. Once the fat has softened, I will use the Aquicel suction cannula to thoroughly remove the fat. Up to now, I have performed over 10,000 liposuction procedures in total, but the abdomen is one of the most challenging areas to treat. If a doctor who is not experienced performs the procedure, it can easily result in an uneven, lumpy appearance, so choosing the right doctor is extremely important. Especially, the upper abdomen and the area above the ribs have hard fat, making it difficult to suction. These are also areas where patients often feel that not much fat was removed, even after undergoing the procedure. The Aquicel suction cannula we are using this time is capable of thoroughly suctioning even hard fat, so I absolutely recommend using the Aquicel cannula. The first liposuction surgery is the most important. While it is possible to perform additional suction, if you are not satisfied with the results, the level of difficulty increases. Suctioning. It becomes more difficult. That's why, by using the Aquicel cannula, which allows for thorough and reliable suction from the start, it's possible to achieve satisfying results in just one procedure. The liposuction around the abdomen is now complete. Even from the front, you can clearly see a defined waist compared to before the surgery. The total amount of fat suctioned was 2,500 cubic centimeters. We were able to remove 1,200 cubic centimeters from the back and 1,300 cubic centimeters from the front. After the liposuction is finished, we proceed with a skin tightening treatment. This time we are using a device called Embrace RF. By using this device, it is possible to firmly tighten the skin. It is recommended for those who are already concerned about sagging, or for those who may develop sagging due to age. It is also a recommended procedure for people who are likely to experience sagging after removing a large amount of fat. By combining the Embrace RF treatment with liposuction surgery, you can suppress sagging and achieve a more refined result, which leads to a high level of satisfaction. All of the procedures are Let me summarize today's surgery. The patient this time wanted to create a slimmer waistline. She is a 33-year-old woman, 156 centimeters tall, weighing 55 kilograms, with a BMI of 23. We were able to suction a total of 2,500 cubic centimeters of fat. I believe we were able to create a beautiful waistline, so please look forward to her progress. I will also be sharing updates in other videos, so see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.